what I've been hearing on the interwebs is that run clubs are the new like it thing for hookup culture.
Which I don't understand.
Yeah.
I actually do.
What's hot about running?
I've never, yeah, you know, like girls that are like do marathons, like pee themselves, right? So tell me all about super sex and how it makes moms mad.
Oh, dude, I don't know that this is how we're supposed to roll into the episode.
Just go ahead.
Okay. So,
It's episode 4 now.
guys, welcome back. This is episode 4 of the We're Not Sharing pod.
Where we're going to share things today about super sex.
We are going to talk about super sex. So anyways, and like I said, I don't even know that it's necessarily like this one show, but Netflix has, once again, pissed off the moms, right? They're putting porn on the internet.
What, like, but why are they mad?
Because it's like Netflix is a platform where it doesn't really have like the age restrictions, right, set up and built into it. And so if your kids are already on your Netflix account watching whatever kid shows, unless they have like a separate kids account, because it lets you do that, right? But unless they have a separate kids account, they're just on Netflix and they could happen to stumble upon this stuff. And like these are unrated scenes. Netflix doesn't have like the same guidelines
true.
that
They don't
TV
have the MPAA
does.
ratings.
Exactly.
I watched the show Sex Life. Yeah, it's good. It's about this mom who like lives in suburbia,
Goes through a divorce.
rich husband, like the perfect husband, and
Is
then like
cheating on her though.
she just like is cheating on him, like the whole.
They're both cheating on each other.
He cheats back, and then
With
like they
his
go to like a
secretary.
swinger party because everybody's a swinger.
Everybody's a swinger.
Everybody's a swinger. They go to like a swinger party, and like he like makes her watch. There's 2 seasons of it. It's really good. They end up getting divorced.
really good.
And then spoiler alert, like she ends up with the guy that she cheated with, and like he ends up with like the perfect woman. And they were just like never like a good match or whatever.
And
But
everybody's happy.
there are some wild scenes in that one.
Yeah.
Wild.
Like the end scene was literally like one of the ending scenes was a guy who had like a freaking woolly mammoth of
An iguana.
he freaking had a snake down there, like a anaconda, and he had to
You wish
get.
you that was
He
you,
had
huh?
to. Yeah, you wish that was you, huh? Kinda.
the amount of shit we give Shawn about this topic in particular. Surprised we're still friends.
Because of 1X.
Yeah.
1X, and it's
And
not.
I thought we
She
debunked
made the
that.
biggest-
We
too.
did debunk it, but it's
Hey,
I'm not going to tell the people how we debunked it.
it's water.
I wasn't
under
a part of it.
It's
I wasn't a part of it.
hey, it's water under the bridge.
So this guy,
4 inches of water.
he had his
Snake.
bitten off, and he had
I
like a
don't remember
pump
this.
installed,
Oh,
and he had to like pump
oh yeah.
to get it up.
Yeah.
That was a scene in the show. Like he does it in the show. So I could see why moms
That is
love it
too much.
and hate it.
Yeah.
That's
well,
a lot.
It was a lot.
anyways,
I watched every second of it.
Did you enjoy
Couldn't
it?
look away.
so speaking of what you watched every second of, you said the other day you were talking about a Sidney Crawford movie that you you knew to the minute what scene it was too. What was that movie?
Oh, it was called Fair Game with Cindy Crawford and one of the Baldwin brothers.
Oh,
Not Alec Baldwin,
Alec.
but one of like the lesser known ones.
Yeah.
And she plays like a lawyer that's going after like some company. And so the joke was, because back in the day we had VHS tapes. So
Yeah.
if you wanted to see a certain particular scene as an 11-year-old boy with hormones, you had to like fast forward. So you'd keep it on
Wind the
that
tape.
Yeah, you'd keep it on that scene, but you had to know exactly how many minutes into the movie it was.
Yeah.
But the movie back then also included the previews, like 10 minutes of previews up front. So it was like, I don't know, it was like an hour and 20 minutes into the movie where there's like a really great scene of Cindy Crawford, and I hate that I know that. And then like, I don't know, around like 2008, 2009, like Mr. Skin came out, and it was like they give you like this timestamps of the
yeah.
of where all the scenes are,
All the good
and then
ones.
they upgraded that, and they actually give you the scenes to
Yeah.
like watch.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
I hate that I know that about movies.
Well, I don't know. You lived through a different time.
Yeah.
As a teenage
Yeah.
boy with hormones.
Well, I'm only 9 years older than you
As
too.
a teenage boy with hormones, we had like the internet.
Yeah.
So-
Well, you had to pay for it back in my day.
Yeah.
And now everything
I would say
is free.
because like even like Skinamax, right? Like that was a channel you either had to pay for,
Yeah,
or
it was a premium.
or it was
it was
like
a premium channel.
pay per view, right?
You knew who the rich kids were by if they had Skinamax or
Yeah.
not. So if
if their
like
dads had Skinamax,
if their dads had Skinamax and
Yeah.
mom didn't know about Skinamax yet, yeah. Because Skinamax back in the day, because you're young, you don't know what
I don't know what
Skinamax
it
is. So it's
well, the
like
channel's
there's
called Cinemax.
Okay.
First of all,
so you know HBO, right? Because HBO Max is like a thing now.
Yeah.
So back in the day at 11 p.m. Also, again, I hate how I know that. They were allowed to put porn
yeah,
onto like the main networks.
on literal
Right.
TV.
Literal TV.
I remember that being a thing. And
Yeah.
Never was past.
Have you ever been in a hotel, like early 2000s in a hotel, and you flip to the wrong channel sometimes?
Oh yeah.
Late
Oh
at
yeah.
night? Yeah.
You're laying there with your grandparents. They came to visit you, and then all of a sudden they click the wrong button, and there it is.
Yep.
And then you got to have that awkward conversation the next morning at breakfast.
Yeah.
It's not great.
You just avoid that. What do you mean?
You just let your grandparents die at that point to avoid the conversation altogether.
It's
Like,
easier that way.
Yeah, just let them go. They're dead to you at that point. Oh man, so we called it Skinamax.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, what'd you
Didn't-
watch last night? Oh,
Didn't
watched Skinamax.
XD do that?
XD?
What is
Yeah.
XD?
Like
It was a
Disney XD?
Yeah, like it
No.
like switched. I swear to
It's
God, it
Disney.
Oh,
was. Well, fuck.
that never happened. Oh my gosh.
Wow, did you swear?
Do you do a curse
Did you do it, curse?
right on live air?
Hello, cursey curse.
Can someone go get the swear jar? I didn't know that you could do that.
That would be.
I'm
so
putting
cool.
I'm putting genus on the list of words Lakin can't say anymore either
Genus?
because it's already made me uncomfortable.
Dude,
Stop! You're gonna make me cover it up.
I gotta like adjust my jeans every time I sit down now, so my genus doesn't.
Are you
show.
still wearing Mugsies?
Yeah, still wearing Mugsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
Still
get a
getting
new-
weird texts
I got-
about your Mugsies?
I got. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about my male lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muggsy Burn jeans.
Dude, I think because I've been wearing a lot of summer, I've got to get new jeans this year. Like I don't fit into any of my jeans anymore.
Oh, it's because you're getting thick, girl.
Yeah,
But like in a good way.
like slim thick.
Like you're in your slim, thick girl era.
Yeah.
And I like that about you a lot.
Thank you. Speaking of slim thick, are we doing the Tough Mudder next year?
Yes.
Yeah.
100% gonna do.
You want to sign up ahead of time?
Can I vlog
they're,
it?
they're they got the
Yeah, the early
promotion
access.
like 25% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do 10K again.
Are you going to train this year?
Yes, I will
Okay.
actually train this year
Okay,
because
'cause
last
we're
year
gonna run it.
sucked.
Yeah.
You were sore too, though.
Oh, I was sore. I was absolutely sore.
My ego was hurt after that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this would have been easy for me. Like I would have ran through the whole thing.
Yeah.
10 years ago,
Yeah.
and then here we are. How far I've fallen.
Jeez. Well, if you need any motivation to run, you should join a run club.
Why should I join a rub club, Sebastian?
Well, what I've been hearing on the interwebs is that run clubs are the new like it thing for hookup culture.
Which I don't understand.
Yeah.
I actually do.
What's hot about running?
I've
though?
never. Yeah, you know, like girls that are like do marathons like pee themselves, right?
I did not know
Yeah.
that. No.
Well, because remember I dated Elle and she, the very first. I don't remember what her name was. That girl that I dated that one time that ran
The runner
marathons,
girl.
the
Yep.
runner girl.
Yep.
She told me that during marathons, some of those girls wear diapers because they pee themselves,
It's crazy.
and she said that she had done it herself.
Wow.
Thank God we've been dating for a while at that point because I was like, oh, ick.
Yeah, that's a big ick.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, this is like casual running, right? This is like you put on your running clothes. And so this is the part that I do get, right? Because the whole idea behind like the workout attire and going and being fit, like
It's attractive.
yeah, you're doing something that you find attractive with other attractive people.
And it's a
You're
hobby.
running, it's a hobby. And you see someone at the run club, and then maybe you see him again the next week. You run with them for a little bit. Apparently, that's just how
All
it's
I
going
want to
down.
know is how the hell are you talking to these people while you run? Because you're
Oh,
huffing
runners-
and
runners
you're,
love
you
to
out,
talk.
Are you two out of breath?
I'm out of breath. I'm done for.
I'm done.
I was gonna say, I remember when we started the Tough Mudder, and you're like, stop talking to me.
I can't talk and run at the same time. I just can't.
I do remember running though. And
So how do you flirt while
I
you're
said to you,
running?
I was like, you know what I really love? Flat ground that goes up.
Yeah.
And that guy next to us just started.
Dude, that was-
he lost his composure completely and
I
started
know.
laughing hard.
Yeah.
I got to imagine that it's just like they go run together and then they go shower.
Oh yeah,
And
I don't
then,
think you
like,
do it
they're-
right after Run Club.
Yeah, I've seen videos that are like, I convinced my husband to run with me because I told him that we'd shower together afterwards.
Point.
So I do get the. I mean, yeah,
I don't like to shower together.
that's a
Really?
hot topic.
Yeah, I don't like that. I
Why?
think
Why?
like it's get away from me. Like that's
Why?
my shower.
What do you do in
That's
the
my
shower
time.
that's so.
Shower and think about my shit life.
Sit on the floor?
I don't sit on the floor. I'm not a female.
Do you sing ever?
Oh, dude. Well,
Little
I
bit of
got
singing?
so I got the Bluetooth speaker up in
Yeah.
the fan, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
belt.
Yeah.
I belt some songs, but
do
it's
you
not like Morgan Wallen. It's like
Girl stuff.
it's like girl
Yeah.
songs. You know, like I'm letting my feelings out in those
Avril
moments.
Lavigne.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Skater Boy.
Yeah.
I'm belting that out.
Yeah.
She was just in Michigan. We should have gone. We're gonna go see Creed though, right?
When's Creed coming back?
November.
Okay.
We're
We
gonna
do
go
it.
see. We're gonna go
I
see.
think Young Gravy's this week. I don't know if you like.
I like Young Gravy. He's
Yeah?
good.
Yeah, he's at the Fillmore this
He
weekend.
loves Cougars.
Yes.
He
I was gonna say, so
Loves that.
I didn't start liking Young Gravy until I liked his personality, and then I was like, this guy's too cool not to listen to.
Dude, and then you just automatically love every
Right.
song. Because I only knew that damn Gravy song, and
Yeah.
then I found his TikTok, and it's just him responding back to all the older women's on TikTok
I
about
know.
how
Yeah.
he would date them. Like
Yeah.
that's game, dude.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
He's going through his 40-year-old just divorced era.
I know.
Which I've been through, and it's wonderful. I'm so excited for him. I am. I've never been more like you're about to get
Dude,
there,
who's
dude.
who's there was some girl, was it Charlie D'Amelio's mom that he went after?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
it
Charlie
was.
D'Amelio. He took
Yes.
her mom out.
Or
Wow.
was it Addison Rae's mom?
Or Addison Rae.
Addison Rae.
Yeah.
it was one of
yeah.
those, yeah.
Yeah, one of the two.
yeah.
Anyways, one of the two. He took their mom out on like a date.
Yes.
Because he like made a joke about it,
Yep.
and then it happened.
Yeah, he's
That
about
was a
to
huge thing.
he's about to turn 25, and I'm just it
Partying up,
unlocks
baby.
It unlocks a whole new level that you didn't know existed, and you're gonna be single for longer.
I'm just past the.
Well, you're 24, dude. You can't
Right.
Like at that
You-
point, they're
you're
creepy.
d-
It's
yeah.
creepy for them to do it, but
25.
you turn 25. All those 40-year-old, I just got divorced, and I'm ready
Want a
to.
young man to.
I want you to make me feel young again, women. They're coming for
Yeah.
you, dude.
They want to feel
As
love.
long as they have lake houses and.
You think? Oh yeah.
Quote.
Yeah.
Well, she's not just recently divorced, but
Yeah.
yeah, you know
Yep.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm,
Anyways.
you're about to be in that era.
Anyways.
No, I could talk about this all day. You're about to be in that era, and I'm so excited for you, dude.
You want to live through him again.
I do,
Yeah, you
yeah.
do.
Because I've been there, I've done that, and now it's just not my thing anymore. But at 27-year-old Shawn, at one point,
That was his thing.
28, 27, yeah, that was my thing.
I bet you
Dude.
cleaned up.
You don't have to try.
Yeah.
It's you don't have the option.
walk
It's the,
into
it's
a
the
room and
first
they
time
jump
where the
on you.
dynamic is flipped. So it's
They
women
want,
pursuing men.
Yes, they
Yeah.
want you, and you. It's not like the other way around where like the women gets a choice. You don't have a choice.
You don't have a
You don't
choice.
get to say
You
no.
are going home with
You're
that
going
women.
home with them, dude.
Wow. Well,
You think they won't put
I
witchcraft
don't know.
on
That
you?
sounds scary. Maybe I am not 25
Oh, it's
yet
gonna be-
because
he's
I am
terrified
scared
right
right
now.
now.
I can't wait to get that 1 a.m. phone call. I'm in someone's house. I don't know where I
don't
am.
know where I am.
She's
I don't
making
know
me a
what-
grilled cheese.
They're making them at night.
There we go. That- confirmed.
Oh
They're
God,
making
I'm
them
so
at night.
excited for you. It's gonna be great. Oh, good times.
Well,
What do I get when I turn 25?
Oh, I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna make that on this podcast. I'll tell you later.
okay.
Your health car insurance goes down.
Yep.
Does it go down for women?
I think it goes down for women
It
and
goes
men.
down for any sex.
But I looked it up the other
when you
day.
hit 25.
I don't know.
Yeah, I looked it up the other day.
It's not sexist.
I don't know.
This is true.
I'm a guy. I don't know girl things.
Yeah.
I didn't know genus was a word either. So no.
Well, I don't think anybody in this room knew that word.
It's a
Except
girl
till-
thing. It's
yeah,
a girl thing.
15 minutes ago.
All of my girlfriends, when we sit down, we're like, "Oh my god, I have a genus." Gene penis.
So speaking of almost 40 women, someone single.
Yes.
Kristin Cavallari announced
Yeah.
that she was. I just talked about this.
We did just talk about it.
I said it's coming.
Montana
because I
boy.
saw that podcast and here's what happened. I know exactly what happened. Because she went younger. She 37, 23.
Yep.
Do the math. She got what we call dickmatized.
What?
She
That's
got
an actual?
Yeah, it's a thing.
You made that up.
It's a thing.
It's an actual
Urban
term.
Dictionary.
Okay.
So she gets stigmatized because she's finally having good sex. She thinks she's in love. It goes on for 7 months, and then
Happens
she
to the best of
realizes, oh, I have another child.
Yeah.
Who wants a child at some point in the future, and then it
Yeah,
diminishes.
this is not a
another.
man. This is a child. Yeah.
Diminishes another. And I'm going to put
to
this
take
out
care of
there. I'm going to shoot my shot. I will fly to her tomorrow and take her on a date.
If she sees this.
If she, in the
Bye.
1 in 12 million chance that she sees this, I will fly there tomorrow and take Kristin Cavallari on the most mediocre date of her life. World's okayest date.
But for a celebrity, it'd probably be pretty refreshing.
Well, dude,
we
she's-
should
Yeah.
go Sonic drive-through.
Oh, dude, I would
Right.
take her
Yeah.
to the world's most ugly dive bar and get her some
Applebee's?
chicken tenders
Yeah.
and just give her the best time of her life. Because
You gotta
okay,
think about that. When you're in that life, how often do you get to have those just amazing bartenders, which aren't even that amazing until you're 2 beers deep?
oh yeah, never.
Yeah.
And when I think she lives in Vegas,
Like-
or somewhere near there. She ain't going out without getting recognized.
The chicken tenders in Indianapolis at Lucas,
Oh, dude, those chicken tendies. Oh God.
they couldn't have been that good. It's like when you turn the lights on at the end of the night at the bar. Like, there's no way those chicken tenders.
What
were
happens when you make it to the end of the bar?
Sometimes.
Wow, that sucks. I'm out by 1 a.m., dog.
Oh.
Seal the deal and go.
Well, he's young.
He's about to turn 25 though, and he won't make it to the end of the night. They're in bed
Go
by
out with me when I turn 21.
no one.
I'll go out.
I offered to go out on
I've
your
still
birthday.
I've still got a couple more.
I
good
want to
going
go out on
years
your.
in
I
me.
think it would be fun.
On a Sunday night?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm in your 30s. That gets fun again.
Yeah.
That gets fun again.
Because
Yeah, we don't have real jobs. We don't have to go to work on Monday morning.
Yeah, I do a podcast for a living.
Same.
He has a real job though.
I do.
But yeah.
Anyways,
I'm telling you, man.
I'll just call in late on Monday.
Here's the best part, right? Here's the best part about the 40-year-old. I'm gonna keep coming back. You get to show up to the bar like 9 o'clock. You're out the door by 9:45.
Yeah.
Okay. You're in your own bed, satisfied by like 11:30, dude. She's made you a grilled cheese.
No.
She talked about how she's got soccer the next day. Show me the bad.
So the last time I flirted with an older woman at the bar, and this was purely just having a
For
good time.
shits and gigs.
Yeah, it was for shits and gigs. And dude, I was with my buddy, and you know which buddy I'm talking about, but he actually has a thing for moms. He's kind of like a little Young Gravy-esque, right?
Yeah. You're
So-
about to be too.
Well, we'll see. But anyways, I went up, and the bartender goes, "Hey, she's married, bud." And I was like, "Okay, whoa. I'm not trying to take her home. I'm just trying to make
Somebody's
her
gonna
feel
beat
special.
your ass.
Just trying to make her night, because clearly her husband's not here, telling her she looks good. You know."
That wasn't the bartender carrying though. That was the bartender saying, "Hey, she's married, and I'm jealous that you've got game and I don't."
Maybe.
I would say that right.
Maybe
to
that was her
bartender's
husband.
face.
Maybe. Well, anyways, I asked her if I could buy her a beer, and she was not into it. She's like, I've got a drink already. And I was like, all right, fine, fair enough. You don't need a beer. Well, I went back with my buddy and was like, here, this is going to be funny. So I pulled the sticker off of my beer. It was like a Michelob Ultra or something. I pulled the sticker off, walked back up. I peel things. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So I peeled the sticker off my beer. I went back up and kind of got her attention again. And I was like, "You still no on that beer, right?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "It's all right." And kind of just casually went and stuck my sticker on her drink, and it was like just gave her a look, and she knew, and I thought it was funny. And she also got a kind of a rise out of it.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at him
Oh, just wait.
flirting.
Just wait. As soon as you hit 25, you don't have to try anymore.
She's gonna drag you out of that door.
Yeah.
How do they know? Do I have a sign over my head that says I'm 25 now?
But remember, she was married.
Yeah.
Give her the average statistics in a couple years, and when that's over with, you don't have to try anymore.
Yeah.
They're just
Also, I don't want this to be like I wasn't trying to flirt with married women with the goal of like getting them to cheat on their husband. Again, like I was having a good time. Me and my buddy were having a laugh. I thought it was funny, trying to make her night.
I hope she went home and told her husband.
Maybe she did. And maybe he won't let her go to the bar on her own anymore.
And maybe she's divorced now.
or maybe they're swingers.
Let's check back.
Because everybody's a swinger.
Yes.
A married woman was sitting at the bar alone. Swinger.
Yeah.
You have to check for the anklet.
What's the anklet mean?
Oh, you guys don't know?
No, we're not 30.
Oh, yeah, but he's about to be. So there's an anklet that women wear. Like, so if you see a woman with a ring at the bar alone, and she's got this anklet on, and it's got like different
What if
stuff.
she's wearing pants? What if we can't see the anklet?
They're never wearing pants if they're wearing this anklet, I promise.
Okay.
It's like a sign that their husband's open to them.
So when we
Doing
go out to the
things.
bar, we're looking at ankles. We're
Oh,
not looking at
find-
people's
we'll
faces.
find one.
I want to look at ankles
We will
now.
find
People
one.
I
watching is
just
my
wanna
favorite part of
see.
going to the bar anyways.
Find
Yeah.
one. You see like a woman and like all done up, probably like boobs popping, and they got this anklet on. Fair game. Fair game.
Even if there's
They
a
want
ring.
you to look at it a little closer.
Well, so I know about this anklet, right? So I'll go right up to the woman and be like, I noticed that anklet, and give them like a little, like a little wink, and they love it.
I'm uncomfortable now.
But the problem is husband might want to watch. So
That is
Do
slightly
you like an
problematic.
audience?
do I like an audience? I don't know that I've ever had an
I was
audience.
about to ask.
No, I don't think I've ever had. I have to think about this
I
one.
have to think.
Have you ever? No, you haven't.
No.
You're freaking. I'm not even gonna ask you, prude. I don't think I've ever had an audience.
Yeah. Apple stock is at all-time highs now. So
Nobody wants to know about Apple stock.
So, anyways, Kristin Cavallari is now single. I called that one. I am in love with her. I will fly to her, or better yet, I'll fly her here.
Take her to Beavers.
for the world's
Take her to Beavers.
for the world's okayest
Actually, that's
Midwestern date.
I would give her the okayest Midwestern day. I'd put her up in a Holiday Inn, just like their
Right on the
best
river.
room on like the third floor.
Yeah.
President.
I'll take your penthouse, please.
Your
Oh, it's the
presidential
same price
suite.
as everything else. Perfect. Even better. Put it on my Visa credit card. God, I would love the shit out of her though. If you could marry one celebrity, who would it be?
Tate McRae's his.
Well,
Is
I
it?
don't know because I haven't really spent enough time like to know what her personality is like.
I have
You know what
been
mean?
personally listening to a lot of Tate McRae
Have you?
recently. Yeah,
She's
recent
got a new
events have.
album.
I don't. Did she?
Yeah, doesn't she have a new album?
I don't.
Yeah. Oh,
don't
she
know.
just. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I don't really know Tate McRae that well.
Neither do I. My mom, I think, but yeah, because my mom said something 2 weeks ago. She's like, "Have you listened to the new album?" And I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Mom, I think Tate McRae's pretty.
I don't
I don't
really
listen to
care
I don't
about
listen
her.
to- I don't listen to girl pop." Anyways,
So, who would you marry?
that's a tough question. I don't know that I have an immediate pick. Yeah.
Theo James.
Okay, because are you marrying for
Oh,
you marrying
the
for
four?
looks?
For right? Yeah.
You marrying for looks? You marrying for money? Are you marrying for they're a good person who has a cat rescue foundation? Like, what are we doing?
Wait, cats.
You're marrying the person, the love of your life.
Theo James.
Come on.
10 out of 10. Always.
He is good looking. Oh my god. He's a good looking.
Can we pull
Hmm.
up a picture of Theo James, please? So I can just look at it.
I'll allow it.
He's so pretty.
Did you see the
Dude,
him
maybe-
with his nieces at the Taylor
Look
Swift
at
concert?
him.
I mean,
So
What's
pretty.
he from?
Look at him.
Or in?
Divergent.
Oh yeah.
He
He's
was
in
like
a couple
tough-
other movies, but he is
Yeah.
so love of my life.
Dude, it might even be Sydney Sweeney.
Oh
You do love
God.
Sydney
Dude, have
Sweeney.
you seen her new Dr. Squatch commercial?
Oh, I saw it the other
yeah,
day.
you sent it to me, and I was like, dude, are you kidding me?
I would also marry him.
She
Dude,
is
it's like the-
monetizing
Yeah.
certain aspects of her life,
Personality.
her
doing great.
personalities.
Yes.
She's gonna be so
But she's a good actor.
Yeah,
She
she's
is-
great.
she is good,
She's
yeah.
She's really good.
I would say her in Euphoria, like shockingly good.
Oh, Euphoria is a great show.
Yeah.
I guess there's gonna be a time. I saw it the other day. There's gonna be a time jump. They're gonna be out of high school in season 3.
I think
Yeah,
that'll
for the
be
next one.
better.
Well, and then
honestly.
no spoiler alert, but that one guy, that one kid
Fez.
dies,
Fez.
right?
Unfortunately,
And then
well, he died.
And then the
Yeah, he
other guy
died in
died
real
in
life.
real life.
Oh, you're talking about
Fez was the guy that died in real life.
In real life,
the
yeah.
drug dealer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
R.I.P.
That's a
to him,
good
he
show.
was
That's a
great.
crazy story too, because they literally, I think they like genuinely pulled that guy off the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And cast him in the show.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah.
Kind of wild show, but
Good old
pretty
HBO. HBO with the greatest television of all time.
Yes.
True Detective takes the
Like,
cake for me.
Sopranos, The Wire.
Wire's good. I like. I'm telling you, season 1 of True Detective is probably one of the best seasons of TV show ever.
Really?
It's so good. Yeah. So it's about 2 detectives, obviously, that like this girl gets killed and they're investigating the crime, and then they undercover. It takes place over like 12 years, and they like uncover like this crazy like conspiracy ring of like this cult.
Yeah.
It's got Matthew McConaughey in it,
Yeah.
and he plays so good because he normally plays the same character in every freaking role, or like he's in a comedy or like a romance movie. But in this one, he's a detective that's like kind of weird,
Yeah.
and he is good.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
There's a McConaughey movie. It's called I think it's called Mud.
Mud's good.
Yeah. That's a really good one. And then if you've ever seen Killer Joe,
Yeah. Yep.
dude, there's some good McConaughey
I like
movies out
Fool's
there.
Gold.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Well, that's the all right movie, isn't it?
All right. Is it that? Is that
Yeah.
the all right?
I think so.
I think so.
Well, and obviously I like Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
I'll wake up at 4 a.m.
But
to
he's
watch
not in
movie.
that one for hardly long enough for it
Dude,
to be
I
a
don't care.
McConaughey
That
movie.
like him and DiCaprio just played the shit out of those roles.
Speaking
dude.
of me turning 25,
oh yeah,
I've
dude,
seen.
you're aging out.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
aging out now. I've seen like 3 or 4 birthday cakes recently because a lot of my friends are turning 25 too, and the girls will put Leonardo DiCaprio on it and say, "No, you were so pretty."
Would you see the? Oh god, it's a terrible meme, but it's him and there's like a young girl like living there, and and he's like,
he's
oh god, his next
prospecting.
girlfriend is loaded, and I was like, oh god, dude. Yeah. In light of all the recent events, I don't know that you can make that joke right now. But
Yeah, we
Let's
did
not.
decide to not talk about some recent events.
yeah, but they have happened. Celebrity. Oh, Theo James. Who would I
would you
marry?
marry?
It was Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Up until.
she's kind of gives me Mean Girl vibes.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Ick.
Hope she doesn't see this.
Really?
Watch, she sees it and she was like,
She just goes ham. on
Kristin
her.
Cavallari never sees this, but Blake Lively does, and she's like, I wouldn't marry you either, and that would crush me.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds blocks me on all of his Instagram accounts.
Suck for you.
That would suck.
Anna de Armas.
What's that?
I do like Anna de Armas.
Who is that?
She's an actor,
She just did
actress.
she just did a movie. Well, not just. There was a movie that I watched,
know
like
who
a
she is.
thriller with Ben Affleck.
Deep Water.
Deep Water. Yeah.
Deep Water, where she plays.
Yeah.
They made
Talk
it,
about weird open marriage stuff.
but they weren't open because he kept killing the girls, the guys that she was banging.
I know.
They made it sound like that it was like an open marriage and like it was gonna be like this sexy movie, and then he's just like
He just
she'd go
murders.
bang a guy and then he would murder the guy.
You're kidding
Yep.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Did she
did it-
know? No.
No.
She guesses. Though.
Yeah, because like the first couple
She's
were
like, where did
questionable,
they
right? 'Cause there was like the
go?
one in the pool. There was like a couple others, and then there was one that was very overtly the last one.
yeah, he almost
got caught.
Gets caught.
Yep.
Yeah, he has to like hop on a bike and like go cover
Yep.
it up, and it's a good movie. Though.
But when he comes home at the end of the movie, she knows
yeah,
and she stays.
yeah, she stays.
Wow.
It was almost as good. The movie was almost as good as
I'd be like,
Gone
oh my
Girl.
God, you're killing men for me.
Yeah, why
that's
do
how
girls
women
do
are
that?
nowadays.
God, that the whole thing, the premise,
Dude.
just
Women are so fucking
Yeah.
weird. I would never.
let's
But
talk about women at the gym.
Oh, I still haven't said my celebrity that I would marry though.
Yeah, we can do that.
we're ADHD.
A little bit.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. Good
Really?
pick.
Yeah,
Solid
I feel
pick.
like she'd be a fun wife.
Yeah.
Like she's really great to look at, and then she would just like be down to go to the bar and get some chicken tendies with me on a Sunday, watch
Yeah.
the game.
The guy from Suits, Mike.
Yes, Mike
his
Ross.
his wife in real life, Sybil.
Oh,
Right, that's her name.
Sybil. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I was
don't know her
thinking. I
last
went
name.
straight to Meghan Markle.
No.
Gotta love her. I love her. I don't care.
I don't care. Let the world know.
I don't
You
care.
loved her in Suits, though.
I did love her character in Suits, and that's the only thing I've ever seen her in. And I don't follow that royal family in anything else. I don't know.
Are they royal anymore? I thought they.
Yeah. What?
Oh, they got disavowed.
They like undid the royalty, right?
Yeah, they had to.
Wow,
They
I
got,
didn't know that.
She is no
forced
longer the Duchess of
out. Sussex.
Yeah,
Essex.
Essex. Sussex.
Yeah, no idea. I was
Duchess.
Duchess of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very rich.
Yeah. What else? What were we just gonna talk about though?
Women at the gym.
Women
I
at
was
the
gonna circle back
gym.
to that.
Yeah, women at the
Because
gym.
We might offend some
I was
people.
recently like hit on at the gym.
And she was married.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's right. Was she older?
Yes.
Oh.
Told ya. It's
Was she
coming.
wearing
I was
an
gonna say
apron?
They got
I
that
have,
nose, dude.
I have that sign over my head that says I'm turning 25 soon.
You got that nose. Yeah,
Come
we used
here.
to when I worked at
Get over here.
when I worked at the CrossFit gym, like it was a problem, like married couples having affairs, and
Yeah.
like, that's where everyone else stays for the gym. Your turnover at a CrossFit gym, is the married couples who end up going together and then they get divorced.
Yeah.
I
So when I was in high school, my girlfriend at the time at one point asked me if she could go work out with her guy best friend, and I was like, absolutely effing not, because the psychology behind working out with someone is your body releases similar compounds to when you have sex with someone.
Yeah.
Right? So you can create like a chemical.
That's why I'm in love with
bond.
my best friend. Anyways,
Who's your best friend?
Anyways,
Raylan.
you go to the gym.
They used to.
She used to go to Planet Fitness.
I've never stepped foot into a Planet Fitness, and that makes me very offended.
First off, you have friends outside of us.
Girly friends.
When do you hang out with them? You're always with us.
I actually hang out with them quite frequently.
I don't like this.
I just don't.
Yeah,
let you
gyms,
know.
dude. It's a weird.
Back to the run club thing again. I think
a
it's
weird
just
thing.
like yeah.
And it's so funny because there's so many women out there that are like, "Don't hit me at the gym," blah blah blah. I think they're the loud minority in that group.
Yeah.
I think most women want to get hit on.
I was about to say, it seems like I was gonna say the stereotype is like don't hit on women at the gym, but I would reckon it's quite the opposite, and that there is a large majority that wants
I
to be-
wish I had confidence
like
to
dude,
hit on a girl at the gym.
Okay, some of
I don't.
the stuff they wear to the gym, it's like you're literally putting on a show at this point. Like
Also-
you're not
okay.
even trying.
So there's another thing is the gym that I used to go to, men would literally just be wearing shorts.
Yeah, walking around shirtless.
So like, is that the same thing though? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. They
100%.
want it for
So like,
attention.
everybody
Yeah.
put on a little bit more clothes and we'll be good.
Yeah. Salad.
But it's so
I-
uncomfortable to walk into a gym with just men in it with all their shirts off.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
feel the same
uncomfortable.
way because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put a hoodie on. Right? I'm gonna be over here doing cardio because apparently I need it.
yeah.
That's why you go to the gym. Motivation.
It's true. I mean,
She's not wrong.
I've never been in a gym where I get shamed for anything, so
Right.
that makes me happy. I don't need
No,
Joey
because you're
Swole to come
there.
out and
You
So-
are there doing something.
When I started lifting, I had it in my head that like all the guys who were like jacked were gonna be complete assholes. And now that I've been at this gym for, I don't know, coming up on a year now, I've realized, and I've started to talk to most of them. So that's kind of like now that I've been there for a while, like even in passing, just saying, hey, and now like most of the guys in there, I know their names and whatnot. They're all like the nicest guys on earth.
yeah,
But I don't know
so
what it
sweet.
is, like whether it's a male like
think it's a-
superiority
yeah,
complex
it's a male
thing,
alpha
like
thing.
because do you ever like see a guy on the street? You're like, I could take that guy.
I think that about everybody
Everybody you see, every guy you see on the street, it's like, could I fight him right now?
It's so rare.
You know what girls think when they see girls? Oh my God, she's so pretty.
No,
No,
we
not
are
men.
literally walking by, analyzing where's the nearest exit. Could I kill him with a spoon if I had to?
Yeah,
Like,
if he attacks me right now, like what's my
nearest
line
weapon?
of defense?
yeah.
No, we just walk
If I
past other
attack him
girls.
first, can I prevent him attacking me first? Like that's right where I had to go. It's weird.
Yep.
That's why we gotta have men in the world.
It's true. That and reproduction, but
Yeah.
that's about all we're good for.
And grilling.
Oh, dude, I love to grill. I got a Blackstone.
Dude, grilling season's almost over.
It's never over, baby.
You can keep Blackstone out.
Give me the New
winter?
Balances, the jorts, the Genus,
I want to take
and
some
I'm gonna
pictures.
freaking grill,
I wanna
baby.
take
I'm a
some
grill daddy.
pictures. Can you put a white
You could
beater
put the
on too?
Blackstone in your garage because it's not a charcoal grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You totally could.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would do that, but I would just
Why?
wheel it out real quick.
Yeah, you
outside
could
of
on
the
your
garage.
driveway.
In your
Yeah.
snowsuit.
I'm not afraid to cook in the cold. I don't really get cold.
Yeah.
I woke up freezing cold this morning because
Oh, it
my
was
window
cold.
was open.
That was your own.
I know,
Yeah.
but it was hot in
Like,
my
you can't-
apartment.
Do you have AC?
Yeah, but I don't want to turn it on, babe.
I do the same thing. Like this
Any
time of year.
picture.
This time of year, it's all windows.
Yeah. Why do you need it? Just windows. But I didn't know it was going to get so cold.
What do you heat your house to in the winter?
In the winter,
Yes.
like 64.
Okay.
I'm a dad.
Yeah, no, that's
Put a
acceptable.
hoodie on.
That's acceptable. I think I set mine to like 62 last year.
69.
It was always brisk in your apartment. I loved it.
Yeah.
I was like
69.
sitting
Which
there.
is funny because growing up, I hated it, but just put a hoodie on. I also, for whatever reason, at this point in my life, I'm just a heater. I make heat. I turn food into heat.
You are a.
I don't know
furnace.
why.
How would you know?
Yeah.
How would I know? I've been in the same hotel room with him before.
We
In the same
literally,
bed?
cuddled and tackled each other into the couch yesterday in the
Oh, yeah.
office.
I have
Yeah, we
pictures
did.
to prove it.
we did do
And
that.
rolled over the couch.
I did not see the roll over the couch coming. By the way, I
Yeah.
thought
I
it was just
wish
funny.
that I had a video of that. That was so awesome.
No, dude.
It felt like you were like kind of trying to avoid it, and then I was like, "We're definitely going over at this point."
Oh, that was good.
We're just
time.
lucky we didn't roll into the coffee table.
So what's the deal with? Let's talk hookup culture. Let's get it out there.
Let's go.
Okay.
Because that seems to be
We
the
are
topic
three.
today.
We are three single
Do
people, all different ages.
What's hookup culture in your world?
So, okay, I'm not very much on the internet. I don't have many girlfriends that are single. Actually, none of them.
It sucks.
But I would say just online dating, and just everybody bangs their friends.
Is that a problem?
When it's from a small town, yeah. Everybody,
Like, are they
everybody,
repeatedly doing this?
everybody bangs everybody's exes.
Well, that's always been a
of course,
thing.
Yeah,
you're
but, like-
recycling over there in your town of 40
Yeah, look at
people.
me and Sebastian. It's a joke. When she sees this, I'm joking.
So,
I'm getting a message.
Yeah.
I'm getting a message.
well, she did reach out to you, so
She did
Let-
call me handsome.
she did call you handsome.
She did call me handsome. Sebastian's ex thinks I'm handsome.
Well, seems like a lot of
And
exes
wants,
are reaching out currently.
Wants my Red Wings tickets.
Point. She also probably want. Can I borrow the tickets to take her instead?
She didn't even want them for herself.
Take
yeah.
her on a date.
I'm not taking Sebastian's ex on a date.
Which one though?
The one that the
The
L.
one
could
we're
take a
talking
couple
about.
of
L word.
Yeah.
You could take a couple of them. Take the other one.
No,
Yeah. No.
I don't like. I only like the one.
Yeah.
I don't know the other ones.
Yeah.
So hookup culture, everyone's banging everything. That's always been a thing. Everyone's
it's kinda-
always been
Yeah.
banging at
But again,
exes.
I don't really know because I'm not in that. I'm
Sorry,
not
you were
in like.
homeschooled. Well, but that's important though.
But
Well,
like, I'm
no,
not,
I think it's more important that she's just from a small town.
because I'm not around anybody that's hooking up with anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not exposed to it.
Do you guys
And-
have like a bar that is like where you go to meet people and take them home at the end of the night?
Not really.
'Cause
Everybody
that
lives
bar
with their
is Snappers.
parents.
That bar is Gara.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Gara.
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 Gara, or there's
Snappers.
one.
Snappers is that bar.
Snappers.
Yeah.
Or where's mine?
There's one out in Kingston.
Anywhere at the stable
Sunrise.
is probably on Midland Street
Yeah.
for me. Sunrise. I've never been to that one.
It's in Kingston.
So everyone's banging everybody's exes. You're in a weird spot though
That's-
right now.
but I
where-
don't really know
where
that.
I think
Most
hookup,
of my friends are in like
I was gonna say hookup
most of my
culture
friends are
should start
getting
to die.
engaged.
They should
Yeah.
start to die
And
off.
all my friends
Yeah.
are in relationships. Like, I haven't
Yeah.
had a single friend in a year and a half, 2.
Hookup culture is prominent back in your 30s again.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Well, because like it's failed relationships, failed marriages.
yeah. Well, and then like for me, dude, it's hyper independence.
Yeah.
I just like to do my own thing. I want to stay away from people. And like I just want I hate to say it, but like if a girl comes over, like things happen, I just want them to leave. And that's been the way it lost
out
the
of
way
my
for like
house.
the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Just go away.
Except for that
Leave.
one.
Yeah.
Except for the one.
Except for the one that we love.
She doesn't count though.
Yeah.
We're not talking about.
Is it transactional at that point where it's just
Yeah.
like you have what they want,
There's
they
like
have what you want?
there's no emotions with it. It's just purely an act.
I
work.
wouldn't say that. I can't just have that with someone I don't at least
Like.
like a little. You got to like them a little bit.
Yeah.
Something about them you have to like. Personality, looks. You have
Their
to at
teeth, I
some
don't-
bare bones level like something about them.
Yeah.
I think that's true for everybody. I don't think you
Yeah,
can just
I don't
go.
think you can just go.
Something has happened that you like them. Is it transactional though? I don't know. I don't think it's transactional. Maybe sometimes, but what happens with every transactional thing, like friends with benefits? What happens as someone catches feelings?
Yeah.
You can't keep doing that without someone catches feelings.
It's
Yeah,
true.
it always happens.
Every single time it happens.
Are you one to catch feelings in that situation or no?
No.
No. At that, because I'm not gonna go into a relationship where we've been friends with benefits. That's weird to me. I don't want to do that. Because if you've done that with me, you've done that with someone else. And that's all I can think about, and I just don't want that relationship with you anymore. But I don't know. It's hard because there's also post-nut clarity, which
What's that
is
anxiety?
We
That
have talked
too.
a lot about this privately.
clarity is a bitch,
Yeah.
dude. Because you think the world of them. That's why I don't think you
What
should
is
wait.
that? What evolutionary
Yeah.
mechanism?
What drug is that?
I don't know. I don't understand it. I've never understood because
Is it a girl thing too?
it's got to be.
I feel like it's very minimal. I feel like women feel it less than men feel it.
Oh, if only you could feel it. Sometimes it is just
Because
like,
also for women,
what have I done?
What
What have I done?
I think women do that too.
Instant
Yeah,
regret.
100% women do that
Oh.
too.
It's like
but then
the gross.
then
Oh,
also
man.
women experience more emotion with sex. So women might end up being more attached after it when men detach after it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
You get what I'm
because we
saying?
get the clarity and we're like,
Yeah.
oh my
So
God.
it's kind of just, I think it
What did
depends
I
on the
do?
person and the woman and just the relationship they have together.
It's crazy because like you could freaking think like that's why I don't think people should wait. Like just knock it out, do it,
Drive
get
the
it
car.
done, get
Test
in the
drive the
bus
car.
and go.
Okay.
Because
Test
you
it.
could be 4
Let's
weeks
talk about
in.
that.
I've been 4 weeks in where it finally happens, and then the clarity happens, the window
We're done
shatters,
here.
and you just can't get over something.
When is the time to
But
go?
okay, so if you're like the knock it out, get it out of the way type of person, is that with like are you filtering it all? Is this just
Should
everybody?
we not put this part on the internet?
I mean, I don't care. I think I'm pretty open about it.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I'm saying the quiet part out loud right now. The quiet
you
part
are.
out
Yeah.
loud. I don't know about you, but you hook up with somebody and it just does not. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Properly, and you can take that in a million different ways. Why would you stay with that person?
Yeah. That's
You have a
fair.
fair point.
You know what I mean? Like there was the one where, you know what I mean? Like it's
fair.
just, I'm gonna boast myself. I couldn't fit, right?
That's the quiet
Quiet part
Can
out
we
loud,
cut
right?
this part out, please?
Yeah.
That's pretty miserable. It was miserable for her. It was miserable for me. We both agreed that it wasn't a good thing. Why would we continue doing that?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Right? And it's just the quiet part out loud. Everyone knows it. Everyone think I'm just going to be the one that says it. If you don't click sexually, you are never going to mesh in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is I don't care what anyone says, that is the basis of a
Retweet.
relationship. You have to
You want to spend the rest of your life with someone?
me.
It's no,
Oh,
but
I
if
thought you
you
were
want,
asking.
if you want to,
I got
if you
scared.
don't, you're like, no,
Nope.
no,
thank you.
no. No, but if you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, and if you don't click in that aspect, which
You're
is a
done.
huge aspect
Yeah.
in all relationships, you're done.
Done.
You can't make it up. You can't make it better.
Yep, you're
You
done.
can't do anything about that.
It's so
if the chemistry
important.
isn't there, what do you do?
Yeah.
We decided that was kind of the X factor too,
I
right?
think,
Yeah.
and I think the one thing that I hate about dating in my 30s is every girl always says the same thing. Oh, I don't want this to just be about sex. It's like your partner should want to have sex with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they
Like,
don't,
do you not
something's
understand?
wrong.
I get that it shouldn't be all about that, but if you're a woman dating, your partner should want to do that with
But also,
you.
if you're a man,
Especially at your
you're-
age.
yeah,
Especially at
Stuff's
my
going to stop
age.
working pretty soon.
God, I hope not, dude. And if not,
If not, they make Blue Chew. And
they got Blue Chew, dude.
goddamn, if they don't have that
and you
shit
have
on
a life
subscription.
supply.
Dude, you get up to 30
We
pills
could-
a month on
my
subscription,
gosh.
baby.
We could have them sponsor the pod.
They should sponsor the potty. I love Blue Chew. I will say that loud and proud. And if you haven't tried it,
You
are
should.
incorrect.
You are wrong.
Having
You are
problems
wrong.
in your marriage?
Blue
I
Chew.
will lend you some Blue Chew. See a doctor first, though, please.
Yeah.
Did you see a doctor first?
Oh,
it did
you
one of those
see,
video.
it's
right?
like a nurse,
Like a video
NP,
chat,
nurse
It's like
practitioner.
a PA.
like a Zoom almost.
Yeah, NP,
Nurse
physician's assistant.
practitioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, NP,
NP.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's weird. You got to like get on the Zoom, and she like asks you about.
Hi.
Did you ever had an erection
My
longer
penis
than 4
doesn't work.
hours? And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
No, please help me. Give me the Blue
How
Chew
many,
now.
how many do I take to get to 4 hours?
Like,
I would love
what's the
4
magic
hours.
pill number? Is it 3?
yeah.
Let me
God, I
test
can
this
only
out.
imagine 3.
We should treat our bodies like a social experiment.
I don't know that that's. Holy, we need to get like a doctor on staff to do that.
No, we don't.
Okay.
I know one. We'll be good.
Yeah, Blue Chew. But yeah, if your partner's not wanting to have sex with you, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you there?
Why are you
You're
there?
wasting your time.
You think the nice guy that's sitting there and like you guys are discussing your stupid book club, you think he's not having those thoughts? He should be having those thoughts. And if he's not that into you.
Yeah.
If
He's just not that into
If
you.
she doesn't want to pounce on you, she's not that into you. She just doesn't like you that much. Sorry.
Yep.
That's fair.
Again, quiet part out loud. It is what it is. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Sean's wrong," and like give me the side eye.
Right.
They know I'm right
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
If your
biology,
partner
man.
just doesn't want to jump on you all the time,
all the time.
you're done for.
But only you.
I hope my
It's 'cause
grandmother
swingers
doesn't watch
work.
this.
Correct.
I hope your grandma does watch it. I want her to know a little bit more about me. Be a little bit more insightful. Oh, I met Lakin's mom.
No.
I met Lakin's mom.
Yeah.
Hi, Lakin's mom.
Have your parents found the podcast yet?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Good.
They haven't mentioned anything to me about
Good.
it.
Good for you. My
I've
parents.
told them about it.
I was gonna say I
but
told my
they
parents
won't-
pretty directly.
His mom sent me,
Oh, no.
sent me a DM.
We're not
Oh,
doing
I
this.
wish I would have given those pictures to Josh before the episode.
No, we're not going to blackmail each other.
She sent me
I know
the
you
photos
sent
of
me
the
them.
what was it, the garbage truck that you were for Halloween. She's like, I think you'll. I get like the friend request and then I get a message request and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so good. I knew immediately that this was gonna be good. And it was either gonna be her yelling at me or something else. And she's like, I think
Her
you'll really
yelling at
like
me or
these.
something.
And then here's all the photos of Sebastian, little Sebastian. And I was like, this is made. I told her, I was like, you
I
made
wish
my life.
you had baby photos that we could.
I have amazing baby photos.
Yeah.
I
I'm
openly
going to
share
hit up
those.
your grandma.
She
Anyways,
needs visitors.
I also found out from my mom where I can find said garbage truck. So if it makes an appearance this Halloween, don't be surprised.
That's awesome. We should make a new garbage truck.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be
that
the
would be so
flapper.
fun.
I don't know how that
I'll be the
works.
trash. Group costume.
So yeah, and dating, it just sucks, dude. I don't even know if hookup culture is always necessarily intentional. I think around her age, it probably is. I think my age, you want something,
want a stable
it happens,
relationship.
and it just doesn't happen. And there's
yeah,
nothing
I
wrong
think
with
in your young 20s, it's more like you've got the hormones that are telling you to go do this thing, so you go and do it.
And society's
And-
telling you to do it.
Yeah, but then I think like either like the relationships fizzle out at her age because people either get so caught up in this like, oh well, maybe I'm not ready for a relationship or I'm still healing from this past one, yada yada, whatever. And like, no offense, but like people in their 20s, they're just so like young 20s. I mean, as I'm in my young 20s, but like, okay, 18 through 21, 22.
Yeah, I would say.
Like people are just so finicky.
Yeah.
They're flaky. They can't be.
And
they,
I don't know
They still don't even know what they want out of life. You know what I mean?
This age right now and this generation, terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. But also, so another thing is, I don't know a lot about hookup culture because I don't surround myself with people that participate
Let's say it's
in
kind of about who
hookup
you surround
culture.
yourself
I don't
with.
know that
too.
I surround myself with people that do
I don't
hookup
think you do.
culture. But I mean, it happens. It's a natural way of life. There's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's more intentional when you're around my age, I guess.
Yeah.
It's such a big thing, and
Pretty intentional when you're in your 30s and you have a Tinder and a Hinge
Bumble,
and a Bumble.
can't relate.
Facebook dating.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried that one time for
So,
like
Facebook
one
dating?
night. That was so fun.
What was-
Lakin recently got banned from Instagram.
All right. Somebody banned my account. Someone reported my account. For what? I don't know. I don't post.
Oh, you have enemies now. You have a podcast.
I was just say she literally hadn't even posted in how long?
I think the
Months?
last thing I posted was something on my story, and it was for my business.
Yeah, but then before that, it would have been
2 years ago.
yeah.
2 years ago. No, 3. Yeah, 19.
Strange.
You have enemies now. Welcome to the club.
Congratulations to Lakin for getting her account back.
Yeah. Yes, I had to take a photo of my ID that also says void in it. So I was like, pray to God that
Yeah, I
they
hope
take
this
this.
works.
That's funny. So despite my comments, the Talk Tua podcast has hit number
Talk
3.
Tua.
Talk Tua has hit number 3 on Spotify, and I openly admit that I was wrong.
Well, I don't know if
We'll
I
see.
would have predicted that coming, but here we are.
She's donating a lot of money to dogs.
Is she really?
Yeah, and she donated a lot of money to like
She's
the
not-
hurricane people.
Oh, good. At
So she's,
least
like,
somebody's
doing
doing
good-
it.
she's doing
Not our
good.
government, but
She's doing good things. Well, $750. That you have to
$750.
apply for.
750.
Speaking of hurricanes, there's another one coming. This is not a weather podcast, however.
It's like mathematically like the craziest,
Yeah,
the most intense storm that could actually form over
the Gulf.
the Gulf.
Great. My brother's going to be right in it.
Oh God, here we go. Go ahead,
Pray
talk.
for you.
Talk about your brother. Make yourself feel better.
I have no idea.
Like you
I haven't
care.
like really talked to him, but he was coming from Oklahoma and he said, "Hey, I'm going to Florida and because my friend's house is going to get hit." Why
they're
are you
gonna-
going?
They're gonna go hold the roof down.
Right. I don't know. They're going to sit on it and drink.
water on it to prevent the forest fire that's
Yeah.
coming. Like, what are you gonna do?
Throw a ratchet strap
I was
over
like,
the
"You're
top.
so
Hold the line.
Drink some beers on the the roof. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyways, well, that was. Sounds like a great decision on his part.
Well,
It's coming.
it's
Yeah.
coming. We'll see he'll send me pictures. I'm
From
really
makes his
excited.
3rd season debut. I still have no idea what the hell is going on in that show, but it's a 10 out of 10 regardless. Have you
What
seen
is
it?
it?
From?
No.
From. So it's the creators of Lost. They create this. It's so you see this down tree, and once you see it on a road trip or something like that, you end up in this town where you can't leave, and these monsters come out and try
So-
to kill you at night.
But
really
it's
good,
kind of
actually.
like Percy Jackson or whatever
No, this is much work.
when they get locked in the.
Is it
Casino?
filmed like a reality show, like Lost
Yeah, what-
was, or
No reality show.
I've
Lost
never
wasn't
watched Lost.
filmed like a reality TV show. What are you talking
Lost,
about?
Isn't Lost?
I
the,
feel like I have a lot
one where
of
the plane
watching
crashes?
to do.
Yeah, but it wasn't filmed like a reality.
Okay, but it's kind of like
It's a drama.
it's a drama.
Yeah, it's a
Oh my
drama. Yeah, and there's like these like things they like stick in the windows so the monsters can't come in, and
Yeah.
they're like trying to get out of this town. But I don't know. It's season 3. Season 1 and 2 I binged in like a couple days because that's what I do, and it was really good. Season 3 has been okay, but just not getting it. Kind of like Lost. You're just not getting any answers at this point.
Yeah.
Although I did go back and rewatch Lost.
You feel like
this
there's
year.
puzzle pieces that
Things
missed?
well, so I watched a TikTok series about
Clues,
Lost,
yeah.
and they like gave insight, and I went back and rewatched it, and I was like, oh my god, no wonder I was confused because just you're not paying attention to all the little details,
Yeah.
because you're not binging it, you're watching it over 7 years, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, it's a really good show.
Hmm.
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
I still
Have
haven't
you-
watched it.
Oh my!
I've like watched like a
gosh.
little bit of it, but
I was not gonna hop on the bandwagon, but I had seen so many videos about it.
is it actually good?
So much drama. It's so
Everybody's a
annoying.
swinger.
Everybody's just swinger.
Everybody's a swinger.
So what were they doing? Like I saw like a
So
breakdown, but like,
actually, like only one of them was kind of a swinger, and then the rest of them are just on this social media mom talk,
That's how the internet works, though.
and it's just drama, drama, drama.
It's like guilt guilty by association type deal.
Yeah, but girls are
The
always
one
drama.
girl got arrested. She got knocked up by her boyfriend after her divorce. I'm talking about
Which
one.
is like, isn't that like illegal?
She's Mormon.
Yeah,
Shut
it's
up.
not they have this-
Illegal. I don't think it's illegal.
Well, like the illegal in the sense of the show. You know what I mean? Like,
The religion.
or
you
the
mean?
religion.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't follow religions. I don't know what
No,
goes
it's
on.
not illegal. It's frowned upon.
Does God like turn you into a pillar of salt or something?
No.
I
No,
don't know.
they don't really. They really don't talk about the religion much in the show, do they?
Yeah, they don't, which
Well,
is
yeah, it's about
amazing.
drama and swinging.
But like, it has Mormon in the title. Why
What,
wouldn't you talk about religion?
But
just a
what
little
were
bit?
they like? What was I gotta know? Like, what was going on with the swinging? Like, what were they doing?
So, I have short-term memory loss.
Oh God.
Somebody, you're gonna just
We're
have to
gonna
watch
move
it.
on.
Okay.
Cool.
Eminem announces that he's going to be a grandfather via a new music video.
Saw that.
It was pretty. He looked pretty tense. I saw the music video. It was pretty good. Maybe a
I
little
have
sad.
not watched it.
I've
I
not
did
seen the
want
music
to see
video
it
yet.
though.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Song not that great, but the music video is pretty good.
Yeah.
I just
Has he gone downhill?
It's a new song.
it was from his latest album.
Oh.
It's called Temporary. Pretty good. And he's a Lions fan, obviously.
Yeah.
So she brings him a Lions jersey that's got #1 and it has Grandpa on the back. And then he's like looking all surprised and
That's
stuff.
funny.
It was pretty good.
Temporary is an ironic name when
For
someone's having a
to
kid.
announce a child, yeah.
That's pretty permanent.
Well, yeah, but you'd get it if you were dad. It's like because you only have them like they're
small,
Their
only-
kidness is
Yeah.
is temporary.
Very- How would you like to be told that you're going to become a grandpappy?
Like today, I would be very concerned
Well, okay, but like
Yeah.
when the day comes.
because he turns 7 tomorrow. So
Tomorrow?
yeah, tomorrow's his little B day. I'm gonna take him to a little arcade.
Yeah.
Going with a little mom.
This is, yeah, go with mom.
Going with mom. Yeah, I'm gonna
Love
take him to
Mom.
little kitty kid.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
You going what is it called?
Stardust. Yeah.
Stardust.
Is he taking any friends?
Well,
Does he have any friends?
yes, he has friends. What do you come on? He's the
I love
coolest
you,
kid in class.
Declan.
Yeah.
He's the coolest
He
kid in
is.
school.
I love him.
You kidding me?
I love him so much.
He we got the
Birthday party
on
Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah.
The big birthday party on Sunday.
That'd be fun.
So yeah, if he comes to me tomorrow and he's like, "Daddy, you're gonna be a grandfather," I'm gonna be like,
What have you
Got
been
some
doing
explaining to do.
at recess?
I've got questions.
Yeah.
I don't know
Taylor-
if I ever want to be a grandfather. Like that sounds scary at 33
Will you
years
still
old.
be alive?
Wait. How old do you want to be when you become a grandfather?
Like, I don't know. I mean, that's starts to become possible. Like, what is he? He's gonna turn
Let's say-
11 years. So it'd be 45.
That becomes possible in like
I don't
7 years, bro.
Have you met my child?
Yeah, so true. It's going to be 20 years.
Oh, come on. He's also good looking.
He's adorable.
Eventually, he's gonna be rich with engineer money or something.
Yeah,
Aw, look
he
at
will.
him go.
He'll work at Dow or something.
Yeah, he seems fun.
Be like an executive of like a tech.
Okay, yeah, so
Facebook
11
or
years.
something.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I try not to think about it. The cool part of it, because now that I've been a parent, the cool part is you get to be a parent and like do only the fun stuff and then give the kid back.
yeah.
That sounds awesome.
I'm going to be an aunt in February. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Are you gonna be the fun aunt?
I'm not changing one single diaper.
Who's that kid that you always hang out with now?
My child?
Yeah, the blonde.
The blonde
It's
kid.
my mom's goddaughter's baby.
Oh. So not niece. I thought he was a
It
niece.
definitely looks like it came out of you.
No, it's my child.
No, that kid. I thought when you said it was yours, I questioned. I was like, "Are you hiding
Started to
something?"
question things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks very similar to me.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. Actually, it's funny because me and my ex-boyfriend look like his parents. Because we're both blonde, blue-eyed.
Your ex is blonde?
One of them.
The one with the.
That was uncalled for.
I don't know his name. I just know the one. I've only ever seen the one photo of him.
Stop! You didn't even see a photo of his face.
one with the-
Don't,
The
don't,
one with
stop,
the
stop,
helipad.
stop.
The-
The one with the I hit
right.
things often with the top of my head. I don't know. I don't even know his name. Yeah, I don't
Nobody
even
knows
think
his name.
I don't even think I saw a full
Yeah,
photo.
you have not seen
I
a
just
full
saw one
photo.
specific area of his head.
To be fair, you pointed it out.
You did. Don't look at
I
me like
was-
I'm the mean one
no,
talking about
but
his 5 head.
Actually, I don't know that you pointed it out. I think you blurred out his face. You blurred out his face because you wanted to show us the picture of you.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Because you were
yes,
like,
I did.
you were like, I look good in this picture,
And
so
I
you
wish
blurred
he
out his
wasn't in
face.
it. Yes.
And
Okay.
it just so
can we
happened
normalize-
to.
wait.
It just so happened to reveal a very.
That dude was all forehead.
Big brain in there.
All right.
No,
all right.
okay, but yes, can we normalize cropping our exes out of photos because you look good?
I have a Christmas photo on my fridge that is conveniently tucked.
If I went back on dating profiles, I would use that photo and crop my ex out of it. No offense, like at all.
You
I
should
just
say
would.
it's your cousin, and everyone
Yeah.
will.
Yeah,
then
because
it's
his arm's
accepted.
definitely not around me.
You can get in close to your cousin.
Yeah, the
like
Bama.
not like that. I mean, just,
Distant cousins.
ain't no one looking at you in that photo. I don't care how good you look. There was no one in that's looking at that photo going, "Wow, Lincoln looks so good." She's going, "Wow,
Wow.
what is going on with that dude?" And you dated him for a year.
More than that. Next
What was it like looking at that all the time?
topic.
She's the one that pointed it out, not me.
So this episode was supposed to be exes suck.
It was supposed to be
And-
exes suck.
Dude, now that you've said that, I want to tell a story.
All right, go ahead. I
So-
can't wait.
My last ex at one point told me that one of her previous boyfriends, she got to the point where she couldn't like kiss him or have any sort of activities with him
No
unless she
physical
was like
activities?
drunk or high because she thought he was unattractive. I'm like, what are you doing then? Also, rather ironic, that was the first penis she tripped over after.
Oh God, dude.
It's like,
She just,
yeah, because she's a
she
good,
just fell on it.
yeah, she's a good, respectable.
That's funny because my ex talked some shit about the girl he accidentally fell into afterwards. Why?
Shawn the other day told us that at one point, if he had caught a specific person cheating on him, he would have been like, "Oh my God, you tripped! How'd this happen?"
How'd you fall? How'd that happen? Are you
Come here, honey,
okay?
get up.
What in the world, sweetie?
Sweetie, you are so clumsy.
Yeah, it's called trust, guys.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
have
an
any.
unhealthy amount of it.
Oh yeah, and then look what
Yeah.
happened.
Men and women just be tripping and falling down these days.
Yeah,
what? I don't. Yeah, I that girl, the one that's married now. She when we dated when I was in high school would always trip and fall over her ex too. It was crazy.
Wild.
It's crazy. He
Hey,
would leave.
we've all done it a few times.
We'll call her V. When he would go to Florida because he lived there, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden he'd be back for 2 weeks, and then she would
she
break
just-
up with
just-
me.
she'd be tripping
Wow.
over him.
She'd break up. No, she would break up with me beforehand. She's like, "Listen,
She
this
knew.
isn't going really
She was-
well. I gotta just take 2 weeks off." And I didn't catch on, but it would happen like every 3 months, and then finally I was like, "Why? I don't understand." And I ran into
She
them.
would come back.
No, he would come back.
No, but she would come back to
She
you
would come
after
back
he
to
left.
Oh
you
yeah,
after.
of course, because
Yeah.
they would, fight for 2 weeks, not getting along. But she had to go trip
They'd-
over and fall, which wasn't hard because she was taller than he was, because he had little man syndrome. I'd fight him. I'd throw hands. Even today,
Today, just for shit.
I'd feel bad, but
Yeah.
All right.
so every time she would come back, and I would take her back like a fucking idiot. And
You didn't know.
I didn't know until
Yeah.
she breaks up with me, and she's like, "Hey, I gotta take like two weeks off. This is stressing me out." And I go to a restaurant, with I don't know, high school buddies or whatever. There they are, just sitting there touching, and I'm just standing there. Little 17-year-old Sean's heart is just crushed. Yeah.
At least she wasn't openly cheating on you in a relationship
Well,
or cheating behind your back. She had the respect.
I mean,
to
that's
break up
kind of
with you.
cheating, though.
It is.
It is. It's a form of cheating.
Yeah.
She was manipulating me into a. Well, she was. Well, I don't know. It was a different time back then. I was 16 and she was 19.
Yeah.
So it was a different time. But
When do you think cheating starts? Like, and I don't mean like when But like, at what point do you say it's cheating? Like, is flirting with another person cheating?
If you're thinking about another person, get the fuck out of my house.
No, I don't think. It depends. So you got if you just have like some girls have it, a lot of guys have it. You just have like flirty personalities.
No, that's bullshit. That is complete bullshit.
Some people just have flirty personalities.
Whores.
Yeah, they're whores.
Where I
Men
think
are whores, women are whores. If you have
Dude,
a
if you-
flirty personality, no.
I say that jokingly, but yeah, like
some
flirty
girls are
persona-
bubbly.
No.
there's a difference between
They're-
being bubbly and like a bright,
I'm
sunshiny
bubbly.
person.
I'm
and,
not fucking
and being
pouncing.
like flirty and. And we all know that like the flirty girls like are the ones that all the guys like want to be friends with. Like she has
Because
17
she's giving it out.
She has 17 guy friends. The
Yeah.
girl that's flirty has 17 guy friends.
And a
she's-
boyfriend
and
on
she's
top of
slept
that.
with half of them.
I don't do guy friends.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I think it becomes flirty if you look at the situation as a guy and you're like, or I'm sorry, as the person, not the guy or the girl, as the person that's doing the act of whatever it is you're doing, and you're like, my partner wouldn't like that. You're cheating.
As soon as you have to hide it.
As soon as you have to hide
You're
it.
cheating.
Yep.
As soon as as soon as you have to hide it, or as soon as you start to feel guilty about it. But some people don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah, I don't
like
feel
best.
guilty when I cheat. I'm
fucking
joking.
say that.
I'm joking.
Yeah. Dude, we talked about the whole like moral high ground of like cheating and cheating back too.
But I would also say if
Yeah, I
you
don't cheat back.
put yourself in your spouse's or your partner's shoes, and if you wouldn't like them doing the shit that you're doing, don't do it.
Truth.
I do that every time I've been in a relationship. If anything slight is to happen, I'm like, nope. You know, would he prefer me being here? Would I let him be here without me worrying about it? No. Would I go there? No.
Here's the final question of the day. You ready? This is gonna be a good one. It's the final question.
No. I'm scared now. Please
Well,
don't
if
ask
you had
anything.
brought your sheet, you would know what it is.
All right.
Oh no, I don't have it on the sheet. I just
no.
thought of it off the rip.
That's why I'm scared. I'm terrified.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Is that a thing?
Yes. I think it is. People can change, but you are never going to earn that trust
Okay.
back ever again.
Oh no,
No,
I'm not
it's
talking about
something-
the same relationship.
Okay.
No,
Nope.
same relation. Once a cheater, always a cheater. If you've cheated on one girl, will you cheat on every girl? If you cheat on one guy, will you cheat on every guy?
I don't think you'll cheat on every.
Yeah.
But I think if you have cheated, you clearly have the ability to.
Not give a fuck.
Yes, I would agree with that. You have the
Yeah.
ability to cheat again. I
Yeah.
will agree with that. Which is why, hot take, I used to only date girls that had cheated. Because the non-cheaters always end up cheating. But I don't believe that every person once a cheater is always a cheater. I don't believe that.
Well, they just didn't like you that much.
They just didn't like you that much.
much.
It always comes down to they just didn't like you that. I'm putting that on a
you
hat.
can take. I was
Stop,
gonna say
because
there
that
were
sucks.
some. Yeah, but there were some people I knew in high school that like I thought were just terrible people, and then they like found this one person and are in 4-year relationships. I'm
that's so true.
Yep.
People do change.
Yep. Then never
No.
look at anybody else.
No.
Like
I don't think they changed. I think they just didn't like anybody else, and then
Yeah.
they found the one person that was
And they
like
didn't know
their
how to
thing.
get out.
which is this is the quiet part out loud. Everyone says hookup culture is bad. I think dating people for a long term that you don't actually like is bad. It's like the girl that gets on TikTok and says,
Yeah.
"Oh, he wouldn't propose, and the second I gave him an ultimatum, he gets into a new relationship, and in 9 months he's engaged." Yeah. He didn't want to propose to you, girlfriend.
Yeah.
And
He didn't like you. He
didn't like
likes
you.
her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah.
same way. It's like when
They just didn't like you that much.
Yeah. It's
No.
It's like when this is gonna make me sound awful. I'm gonna say it anyways. I don't care. It's like when you talk to a girl that's in a relationship. This is younger me, right? And then the second that you get into one, they want to continue that, and it's like, nah, you're the loser, not me.
so. Speaking of things that have gone viral recently, there was a guy that shot his shot. Right. Mm-hmm. You saw that. The guy that shot his shot 3 years later, because the girl was like, "Hey, now's really not now's really not a good time.
I'm
you know?
engaged. You have a kid on the way.
She
I'm
lives in Paris, has twins on the way.
Yeah,
he
she's super
reached
happy.
out 3 years later. It was like, hey, last time we were together, you said it was timing really wasn't right. You wished you had met me later.
Like,
in
I want
life,
to
right?
check in because it's
And
been
she's
3
like,
years.
yeah, I'm engaged. I have 2 kids on the way, and I live in Paris.
So what happened? Oh, that was the shot. That's
okay.
what she responded with.
Yeah, because the story was him and this girl had been together. She cut it off and said the timing's not right.
That's
right.
I'm gonna piggyback that. You go.
Okay, so she cuts it off and says the timing isn't right. He's like, okay. He comes back 3 years later, and this ended up on Twitter, but he reaches out and goes, hey, last time we were together, you said the timing wasn't right and you wished you had met me later in life. I just wanted to see if you'd be open to like going on a date or something. And she goes, I'm engaged, have twins on the way, and I live in Paris.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But she just didn't like the guy that much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She just didn't like him that much.
If a girl says no, she means no. Or
Yeah.
But it's just, she just doesn't like you that much,
I also,
dude.
sorry, I don't think timing is the valid
I was just gonna ask
that people say it is.
do you think that timing matters?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm also older than you guys,
Yeah.
though,
Okay.
too. I think it not
I
always,
think-
but I'd say
I think
sometimes,
that
yes, timing is
sometimes
a thing.
it does play a part.
'Cause
But then other times it's like, no, you just don't like me that much, or you don't. I don't like you that much.
I can point to, I'm going to say her name, Courtney. When I dated Courtney, I straight up timing. I mean, if we dated now and in the same circumstances, it'd be way different. Because like the thing was she wanted like certain things out of me. Like I was getting ready to open a business, all these things. I was going to be home late every night. She was getting ready to move here. We had talked about that. I mean, I was freaking head over heels, like ready to go to the courthouse
I
in
do
love.
remember.
But the timing wasn't there.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything's like, I'll never say anything bad about her. She was a great human, love her to death still to this day.
Maybe if she moved.
Just timing was bad.
Courtney, move.
Yeah, but I think if it truly is the
boyfriend.
right person, you'll figure it out. You'll make it work.
Yeah. That's a good point too.
Yeah.
Because I don't
So
think,
it's like,
I also don't think that I've been so busy. We've been through this before, but like I'm so busy. No, if they like you, they'll make time. They'll
Yep.
figure it out.
Yep.
And well, okay. So then
'Cause
thinking about
if-
that in the situation that I was in at that time, had she just like moved here, I don't think I would have wanted to stay away. I think it was an easy thing for me to say like, yeah, I'm going to stick to these goals and that's it.
Yeah.
Because she
And
was
had
not in the picture.
And yeah, because she wasn't presently here.
Yeah.
Because she lived in another state. I think that would have changed things too. But again,
Yeah.
timing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't believe that.
And I don't
I don't
know.
believe that. No, you're right. I don't
Yeah.
believe always a cheater. I just think you like if you, but I think everybody's got the ability to cheat too.
Oh,
I
dude,
think everybody does.
can cheat. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's so easy to nowadays, too.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
the
it's gotten
internet?
easier.
It's so stupid.
I don't like.
You can hide so much shit, which is why so many people have so many trust issues. Because
Yeah.
everything can be covered up just like that.
My favorite meme is like your spouse falls asleep with his phone open. What do? I turn that shit off and face it upside down because I like my happiness. That's my favorite.
I've done
meme.
that before.
Okay, so-
I
yeah.
just don't want to.
You say everything can be hidden, but I feel like things could be hidden way easier back when there weren't phones and like you had to meet someone in
I
person.
guess you're right.
That's just because but it wasn't talked about back then.
Yeah.
Everybody's always cheated. It's always been a thing. It's just how easy and how long does it take you to get caught? No one
Yeah.
gets caught their first inappropriate text message.
Yeah.
Something was deleted, but I don't think that once a cheater is always a cheater. I think they just don't like you that much, which is a problem.
Oh, let me go. I'm gonna go cry after this. Thank you.
Who are you thinking about that just didn't like you that much? Was it?
Stop.
Was it forehead? You're the one laughing and instigating this. Okay, guys. Episode number 4. We're not sharing podcast. We are done. We are out.
And that's a wrap.
Everyone that is a swinger in hookup culture, and they just don't like you that much.
Moral of the story. They just don't like you that much.
They just don't like you that much. Putting it on
Find a
hoodie.
new one.
What are we gonna name this episode?
I think hookup culture.
Hookup culture.
Should be. I feel like it'd be something about run clubs.
Everybody's hooking.
Everybody's hooking up.
No, that sounds. You can't do that. It makes it sound like prostitution.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
You
We're
got-
all hookers.
Everybody's hooking.
Everybody's a hooker.
Everybody's a hooker.
Oh,
Nice.
episode 4.
Cut.